Most people won't realize AI replaced them until it already happened. AI is already taking tasks off our desks today. 19 million US roles face high risk by 2025. The only question is simple. Will you adapt faster than the machines? Let's get real about what's coming. A 2025 report from the Society for Human Resource Management found that over 19 million US jobs face high or very high risk of displacement because of automation. That's a staggering number, representing a significant portion of the workforce. And it's crucial to understand that this isn't a one-time event. It's just the start of a much larger, more profound trend that will reshape industries for decades to come. But to navigate this new landscape, we first need to separate myth from fact. One big misconception is that AI will completely eliminate entire careers all at once, like a switch being flipped. The reality is far more subtle and complex. AI currently replaces individual tasks within jobs, not the entire job itself. When enough core tasks are automated, the role itself shrinks, transforms, or in some cases, disappears. For example, data entry clerks, administrative assistants, and bookkeeping roles are among the most vulnerable because their work is repetitive and predictable, exactly what AI handles best. Think about a customer support associate. Instead of manually typing every response, an AI can draft replies in seconds, cutting down handle time by 25% or more. This doesn't eliminate the associate. It frees them up to handle more complex, high-value escalations that require human empathy and problem-solving. Experts project that 30% of US jobs could be automated by 2030. But an even more telling statistic is that around 60% of all jobs will have significant task changes due to AI. This means the majority of workers, regardless of their field, will need to acquire new skills just to stay relevant and effective in the workforce. The job you do today will likely look very different 5 years from now. This isn't limited to one country. On a global scale, some studies estimate up to 300 million jobs could be displaced worldwide by 2030 because of AI and automation. However, those same forecasts often note that new jobs will also be created, roughly 97 million by 2025, leading to a complex net effect. The challenge isn't just about job loss, but about a massive reallocation of labor and skills across the entire global economy. Another myth is that only low-skill manual labor is at risk. While frontline roles like telemarketers and cashiers face extremely high automation risks, with some estimates showing over 90% of their tasks are automatable, the impact is spreading rapidly into knowledge work. Professionals like legal assistants, paralegals, and even financial analysts face high exposure because AI can now read, analyze, and summarize vast amounts of complex information faster and more accurately than humans in many cases. The difference is that these roles are being augmented, not just automated. At the same time, employers increasingly expect workers to know how to work with AI tools, even if the job description doesn't explicitly list it. A 2025 career industry report found that while job postings mentioning AI skills dipped slightly, AI competency has become an assumed skill in many professional roles. Almost like knowing how to use Microsoft Office or send an email used to be. It's the new baseline for digital literacy. But it's not a doom and gloom story where everyone loses work. For every task automated, a new need emerges. This disruption is creating a surge in demand for entirely new roles that didn't exist a few years ago. We're seeing explosive growth in positions like AI product manager, prompt engineer, and MLOps specialist. Data analysts and cybersecurity experts who can leverage AI are also in high demand, often commanding higher salaries than the median for their roles. Research consistently shows that while AI automates routine tasks, it simultaneously creates a premium on uniquely human skills. Things like critical judgment, creative problem solving, strategic leadership, and empathetic communication. These are the abilities that machines can't easily replicate, and they are becoming more valuable than ever. The future of work is a partnership between human and machine, where each focuses on what it does best. History also tells us that technological revolutions reallocate work more than they eliminate it entirely. The shift from agriculture to industry, or from analog to digital, caused massive disruption, but ultimately led to new industries and higher standards of living. The AI revolution will be no different, though the transition period can be turbulent for those who are unprepared. The hard truth for today's workers, though, is this: AI isn't just a tool anymore. It's a collaborator, a productivity engine, and in some ways, a competitor in the workplace. It is already reshaping what jobs look like, which skills are valued, which roles are growing, and which ones are shrinking into obsolescence. The question is no longer about whether your job will be affected, but how you will adapt when it is. And if you're not paying attention yet, it might be closer to your job than you think.